You ever been super in debt?
Yeah, I went to college
Oh yeah,
on loans.
nice.
It was fucking dumb.
Where'd you go?
Arizona.
Wow. Arizona State? Or
U of A.
U of A?
Yeah.
That's the white with the blue and red?
Yeah. Red, white, and
Wow.
blue.
What'd you study?
The hottest girls in the world.
Journalism.
Stand up.
I did stand up, but
Mhm.
I just got the degree because my mom was like, "Can you get a degree?"
You gotta get a degree.
She was a single mom, and she was like, "If you get a degree,
Yeah.
it makes me look great."
Yep,
So I got that degree, but it was like
it's a good sign.
bad debt,
Mm-hmm.
bad debt, like $90K I think at the end because it was
Mhm.
all on me with all the interest and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm.
fucked me
Mm.
real
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, they jam you so bad.
It's crazy. It would give me like in my early 20s, I'd get such bad anxiety thinking about it. And then finally, I just had a call with a guy, and I was like, "Dude, I don't have any money. What do you want?" And he's like, "Can you give me $75 a month?"
There we go.
It was just like dude. They press you.
Yeah. They muscle you a little bit.
Yeah. And then once I started making money and I saved up enough, and I started making like significant payments, they were getting upset at me because they're like mad when you start paying them back.
Don't you stop cleaning up your act, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't you stop cleaning up your act.
There was one final call. I had a final call when I was going to pay it all off, and the guy goes, "I don't think you should do this." And I go, "Why?" And he goes, "You should do it in installments." And I go, I'm done with this. I don't ever want to deal with this. Pay it. I have the money."
Yeah.
And he was like mad about it.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird as shit.
Wow,
That's
who you taking your business to?
Yeah. Oh, Sally Mae's been there since the beginning.
Yeah, when she do you dirty, I ain't taking you back, bitch.
Oh, you stupid slut. You ain't never going to get a loan from me again. But I paid him off, and it was fucking great. It was the best feeling of my life.
I just U of A is one of those places that if you grew up like Maxim magazine generation, it was always
So I
like
went.
it was number one, like,
Just like
hot girls.
I'm so retarded that I was just like, yeah, FHM said it was cool.
Yeah, FHM.
Nice.
And I hated it. I went there and it sucked. I didn't like it.
Damn.
I ended up working in radio and doing stand-up.
Do you remember that? Do you remember those like stupid
Yeah, the
those
party
lists?
lists.
Party
Yeah,
lists and hot girl lists?
Arizona State was number one for a reason, man. You'd go up there and you're like, oh, these motherfuckers go. Like they would party. They would be doing like, they would be having like movie parties where you'd like go into something and you'd be like, this is incredible.
Yeah. Yeah,
But if you didn't have any money, no one gave a shit.
Yeah, and they all kind of did have money. It was weird. It was a weird place to send your kid. I was just like, who the fuck goes to Arizona to this party?
It was like rich kids from Long Island and San Diego.
Yeah.
That was like all in Arizona. California rich kids and New York rich kids. And then like you'd see like local Arizona kids and you'd be like, you're not supposed to be here. Just little desert rats.
Yeah.
Dirty people.
Eat snake and cheeses.
Dude, they're just like
Snake and cheese.
yeah, it's like,
Snake sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
What's
You want
wrong
a
with
rat?
snake?
I got a rattler with pepper jack.
You lucky son of a gun.
Yeah, dude, we'd call the Tucson locals T-Lokes and they'd get so mad. You'd be like,
That's
are you
funny.
a T-Loke? And they'd be like, shut the fuck up. And you're like,
Oh.
oh. But I was from Colorado, so it wasn't even,
Okay, so it wasn't that like
it wasn't that
Yeah.
much better. But
Mountain West was
Yeah.
not that strange to you.
Yeah. It was just fucking wild. It was just so hot and dead. Everything was dead. Like there's no seasons and shit.
Yeah.
I'd never had allergies growing up in Colorado. And then I lived in Arizona for 5 years. And when I moved to New York, I had allergies so bad. And I was like, oh, the desert fucked me.
Yeah.
Because you just don't have any seasons. So
Dried
your
out.
body, your body adjusts to it. And then you get pollen around you. And you're like, cool, I won't breathe for a month. It was fucking brutal.
It's like $1.13. I went out there on vacation with my wife. It was like $1.13 or something.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, is this fucking real? Like you guys
What
live
was?
out here? The temperature was a 113.
Oh,
I'm in
yeah.
a pool in like Scottsdale. I'm like,
Dude, it's nuts.
and they got they
They would tell me you have to crack your windows in your car or it'll blow out because of the heat. It'll like the heat in the summer will, if you don't like put one of those things, one of those shade things on your car.
Yeah.
But dude, you'd open the door of your car and you could see the heat waves coming out of your car.
cool.
It was fucking horrible.
Chris, can you look up most expensive tuitions? Sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy to think because I know University of Colorado out of state, this is like 20 years ago, was like $60,000 a year to go there.
Damn.
God,
Look at that.
Oh, my
Northwestern.
I
God.
love Harvey Mudd. I want to go there.
84,000 a year.
Wow,
go to
Brown-
university.
Oh, that's a 4-year.
Browns,
no.
83.
Is that a year or total?
It's a year.
That's annual for a year.
Whoa, fuck.
Wow, baby.
Look at Southern California.
They're all above.
It's like
80.
top protest
way-
colleges.
Yeah. They all got that money. That's why they can protest.
Mm.
It's because their parents are like, yeah, just get out of my face.
Crazy.
But dude, imagine going to Washington University in St. Louis. St. Louis stinks, and you gotta pay $81,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't think there were gonna be so many that were in the 80s here.
yeah. I
Scroll,
thought it was
scroll
gonna
down
be
a little more,
like 60.
Chris.
Wow,
Yeah,
Fordham.
that's heavy.
Vassar. These are all like
100.
BC, of course. I
Oh,
figured that.
dumps.
Where the fuck is Franklin and Marshall? That sounds like a tech school.
Sounds like a
They have a commercial.
military.
Yeah.
You buy it on the QVC.
Oh, there it is. Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
That's Trent Williams, the
Woof.
actor, is on the board. Notable alumni.
Richard Winters.
People are Googling how prestigious is Franklin and Marshall College.
That's really funny.
The answer, very, extremely.
Private liberal arts.
It's 35 most prestigious.
I majored in taking a bath for $81,000.
240s. It's 4,000.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. It's such a crazy ripoff. And I did loans. So they're just like, oh, well, fuck you.
For a long time. That's the and we were the generation that's scared of loans. I feel like they're gonna get straight up like cheated on by this younger group. They're gonna be like, nah, nothing.
What's the
no
interest?
cap? I ain't paying back.
Never.
What's the interest on student loans typically? Just type in typical
I think it's
student loan
3.
interest.
It's usually low.
I would just fucking sit with that forever.
Honestly.
I would take that for 100 years.
5.
Man,
It used to be low, but
yeah.
Look at that. Imagine getting whacked 8% to go.
Oh, that's federal. Then private student loans can be almost 15%. That's not good.
That's like within 10 years, you're like, I'll never pay that back.
Yeah.
I have to win a Mega Millions.
Yeah, you owe $1 million.
For what? And you're like, communications degree?
What?
Yeah. I minored in poli-sci.
Oh no, they're here. She's just getting like jacked up in like a pool parking lot by like she's getting a full Nelson. They're like wailing on her ribs. Pay her, get you fucked up next
She
time.
shows up
Sir.
to work at one of those neck braces.
Oh hey guys, can I get your money on Monday? She's getting like harassed. Get up, bitch! 3 Italians in suits are like chasing her like a
Yeah, I'm Sally. That's May. We're gonna fucking break your goddamn knees.
backhanding her.
You're right though. You just sit on it. You go like, what are you
If
gonna do?
if the rate's low enough, I mean, I've never heard of a 15% fucking student loan. That sounds insane.
Yeah, who's writing that? What fucking dickhead is writing that? It's like Slimeball Stan. He's like, yeah, fuck him.
Here's a lesson in how I fucked you.
He's like sexually harassing. He's like sexually assaulting his secretary. He's like bad. Like, yeah, suck my cock.
Look at that. These tits are an 8% interest rate.
Ripping shit.
Like that yoga pant thing on porn sites or fucking pussy pops out.
He's efucked.com.
He's like, yeah, I make him cam girl for me.
You want a little bit of, you want 1% off? I'll do it for 14%. Come in here and suck my shit.
Yeah, I want to see your toes.
Just the guy named Morty. Doesn't even have an office.
Next. Yes.
I'll meet you in the Burger King parking lot.
Yeah, Lincoln.
He does loans in a parking lot. That's his thing.
He's like, walk over to my car. He's shaking his dick at you. That's 10% right there.
Yeah, get it down
Yeah, it's so fucking gross, dude. It's so gross, and they're just like, they're absolutely apathetic towards you. Where they're like, "Hey, you're broke, so what? Fuck you, pay us."